Hello friends, in this video I am going to explain what is least count and what is Vernier principle. Before I discuss this Vernier principle and least count, let us have a look at this particular picture. This person named Pierre Vernier, who is inventor of Vernier principle. So all the Vernier based instruments like Vernier caliper or micrometer are all based on the Vernier principle, and this person is inventor of it. So now let us start with the definition and formula of least count. Least count is nothing but a smallest value that can be measured by a measuring instrument is called as a least count. It is a smallest value that can be measured with the instrument is called as a least count, and least count can be calculated using this formula: smallest division on main scale divided by total number of divisions on Vernier scale. Now let us have a look at a instrument called Vernier caliper. In this instrument, these are called as a external jaws, these are called as the internal jaws. These are used to measure internal diameters, these are for external diameters or external dimensions, you can say. This is a main scale, which is fixed scale. This is a Vernier scale. This is a locking screw. This is a depth gauge measurement, depth measuring arrangement for Vernier caliper. In this particular, for this particular instrument, if I want to calculate least count, then as per formula, smallest division on main scale divided by total number of divisions on Vernier scale. Smallest division here is 1 mm, and total number of divisions, if you count on the scale, it will go to 50. So 1 divided by 50, that is 0.02 mm. It is nothing but least count of this instrument. So obviously least count will depend upon what are the number of divisions on Vernier scale, as well as what is the least count, what is the smallest division on main scale. This is one instrument of which least count is 0.02. There can be another one, there can be different Vernier calipers having the different least count depending upon their individual individual main scale and Vernier scale. Now let us have a look at Vernier principle. See, this is a close view of Vernier and main scale. Here the 0 on Vernier scale and 0 on main scale is perfectly aligned, and if you count the divisions on Vernier scale, it is 10 divisions on Vernier scale, and here it is matching with one division less to 40 mm. So in this case, this last one division, which is 1 mm, is divided into 10 divisions, and that value is subtracted from each division on Vernier scale. So I'll explain. Here if you look at this particular value, 0 is matching here. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So at this point there is a 4 mm reading, but this Vernier scale first division is not exactly matching to this particular main scale line here. It is little behind this line, and that little value is nothing but least count, which is 0.1. Now if you look at this particular second division on Vernier scale, it is more behind than this particular division. So this is 0.2 mm behind this particular, that is 8 mm value of main scale. If you look at the third division, which is again pretty much behind. If you look at the 4, this goes on increasing, and the last division on Vernier scale is exactly 1 mm behind the 40 mm line. So that means this one division is divided into 10 parts, and that value is subtracted from each division on Vernier scale. So this is a basic of Vernier principle. If you look at the previous Vernier caliper, here if I match this 0 with this 0, this 50th line will match with the 49th line of this main scale, and that 1 mm value will be again divided into 50 divisions on main scale, so that will go to the least count, which is 0.02. This value is subtracted from each small division on vernier scale. In short, a smallest division on main scale value is 1 mm in this case, and smallest division on vernier scale value is 1 minus 0.02, that is least count, that is 0.98 mm. So each value of this vernier scale is 0.98 mm. Similarly, each value of this vernier scale, each division of this vernier scale will be equal to 4 minus 0.1, that is least count. So 3.9 mm will be the value of one division on vernier scale. So friends, this is a vernier principle based on which we are taking a very much accurate readings compared to normal scale which doesn't have vernier principle. So this French mathematician Pierre Vernier invented this principle, and that is the reason we can be able to take very close readings based on this line based measuring instruments. Now we will take one reading of this instrument. See, this is a vernier caliper. Now let us take how to take the reading. Reading formula for reading is equal to main scale reading plus vernier scale reading into least count. So before we take reading on instrument, we have to first look for the main scale reading, then vernier scale reading, and multiply vernier scale reading to the least count, add it to the main scale reading, we will get the final reading. Let us find the reading between these jaws in this particular instrument setting. So here, what is main scale reading? So here if you look, you have to look for the 0 and which is crossing which main scale division. If you look closely here, this 0 is crossing 12th main scale division. So this is 10th, 11th, 12th, which is crossed by this 0. So main scale reading is 12 mm. Now you have to look for the vernier scale reading. How to look means you have to look for the matching division of this vernier scale to the main scale division. There will be only one line which will be matching with the main scale reading. So if you look at you start looking from the 0 onwards which division is matching. See, this is obviously is not matching, this is also not matching, this is also not, this is also not. This and this division looks pretty much matched. You can choose depending upon your sense of vision which you feel more closely matched. Like suppose I take this division which is 5th division on vernier scale, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th division on vernier scale. So my vernier scale reading is 5. So total reading is 12 plus 5 multiplied by least count, which is in this case 0.02. So 5 into 0.02 means the total reading is 12.1. So this is the reading of vernier caliper, and this is how we make use of vernier principle to take readings on vernier caliper. On similar principle, we have one more commonly used instrument, that is micrometer, which can also be explained on the similar lines here. So this is a actual photograph of vernier caliper. This is anvil. These are the this is moving anvil. This is moving spindle. This is fixed anvil. This is locking screw. This is thimble, and this is main scale. This is ratchet. So these are the few parts of micrometer. Now you can see here, this is the main scale, this is the vernier scale which is engraved on the thimble. This is the knurling for proper grip of the instrument, and this ratchet is used to give the correct pressure to the on the measuring part. Now here also we have the same formula to take the reading, main scale reading plus vernier scale reading into least count. So first of all we will find out the least count of this instrument. See, list count is equal to main scale, smallest division on main scale divided by total number of divisions on vernier scale. Here smallest division on main scale is, here it is 1 mm, but if you see below there are lines in between above two lines. That means the smallest division on main scale is 0.5, because from 0 to this 1 mm, but there is a line in between these two. So from this line to this line there is a distance of 0.5 mm, which is nothing but smallest division on main scale for micrometer. And total number of divisions on this thimble are 50. So here the list count will goes to 0.5 divided by 50 equal to 0.01. So this is the list count of micrometer. Generally you will see this value as a list count, but it can vary from instrument to instrument depending upon the accuracy or the what is the number of divisions on vernier scale and so on. Now if I try to take this reading on this micrometer, you have to again look for the main scale reading first. So here the main scale reading is 16.5 line, like this is 15 and this is 15.5 line, then this is 16th line. 16.5 line is not visible here, so your main scale reading is 16 plus. Now you have to look for vernier scale reading. See this edge of a thimble, you take it as a reference for checking the main scale reading, like I have done here. 16 is the main scale reading, and now you have to look for vernier scale reading. For that purpose, this horizontal line you should take it as a reference for taking a vernier scale reading. So this line you have to look for matching with which line on vernier scale. So here it is matching with 24th line, because this is 25, so this must be 24th line. So this is your vernier scale 24. Now total reading is equal to main scale reading, that is 16, plus vernier scale reading, that is 24, multiplied by list count, that is 0.01. So in total this reading will be 16.24. So this is how we take measurement of micrometer, and this is all based on vernier principle. I hope this lecture makes you a little bit clear about how to take readings on micrometer and vernier caliper and what exactly vernier principle means. Friends, if you have not subscribed or shared this channel and videos, please do it, and thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.